Good evening. Welcome to the Metal Perspective. I'm Pete. This is our new co-host, Biscuit. This is...
Serve Jesus.
Oh, is it? This is the goat. The goat's with it.
I think people only brought that up once since we've been gone.
So yes, we are live from the
that name.
Oh, what, the goat?
Since we've been gone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, goat. So, we got our new co-host, Biscuit. He's been with us for about a week now. He's on the job,
1 week,
as you can tell.
2 days.
You know, he's already drank himself into a stupor. You're probably not going to get much from him today.
He was grunting and groaning a few minutes ago.
No, tied one. That's what happens when you tie one on and you go to sleep it off on the job, might I add.
But he's great at being a grandson.
Grandson. Yeah,
Pretty quiet.
being a grandson, lousy co-host.
Yeah.
Just letting you know there, buddy. And we also have the...
Say hi to Uncle Mike.
I'll say hi to Uncle Mike. We also have the triplets in here. May is in here, and, well, you know, the dogs. The new puppies. So we definitely got a whole thing going on. Yeah, we got a whole palace going on here of new family members. So a lot of shit going on, a lot in the news. You know, Trump's almost been killed, and
Yeah.
Biden quit. Fucking quitter.
Kamala took his place.
Kamala took his place.
And as I say, she's running on her knees.
She's running on her knees. I want to know who the her VP pick is. Good old Hillary Clinton, maybe.
I know.
Sure
I
shit
think
don't
it's
got
going to
my
be
vote.
interesting because there's a post that came out, and I didn't read the whole thing, but it was saying how Kamala in polling numbers is already beating Trump by 6 or 7%. And I'm like, oh, that's a load of bullshit.
No, it is a load of bullshit. Actually, it'd be great if it was. We could just
Reset now?
reset now. Fuck it. He's looking at me like, what about this guy right here? He's a survivor. Yeah, he'll survive. I will
Strap him
guarantee
to her
fucking to
back.
you. Strap him to her back.
Yeah, but then
That just means there's no fucking retreat, because I can't turn my back. Anyway, anything going on today in the world besides shooting people and, you know, bullshit like that? I know that Osama-san was being sued by Iron Maiden.
What?
Because, he has a... if you put the thing up, there's Swift, Osama-san, and Power Slave. He put out some album cover that looks like Power Slave.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Huh.
Yeah. If I had a visual for you, I'd put it up.
Don't fucking do that.
Don't fucking do what, man?
You know, I don't.
You haven't been on the job in 2 fucking
I didn't know
months.
what the hell you were talking about.
Osama-san is being sued by Iron Maiden.
And we
Okay.
wanted
And
to
I
see
could have typed that out here.
in the visuals, we'd like to
And
In
I
the-
didn't know
yeah.
you wanted a visual.
Yeah, well, hey. And he has an
Quarter
album
black,
cover that looks like
quarter white
Power Slave.
Quarter white. Is there a dad out there I don't know about?
What,
Maybe.
he's what?
Instead of quarter black.
No.
No,
He's
3/4.
7/8 white.
Yeah, somebody's white, that's it.
7/8 white.
That's
Oh
gonna be his new
shit.
nickname. Somebody's white.
So yeah, we have Osama-san. Osama-san. Yeah, he's
Sounds like
being
you're saying Osama.
Osama-son.
That's a weird ass
Osama-san.
name to be
That's a
picking
weird
for a
fucking
band.
name, but he's a fucking rapper, no less. So shit on metal. So yeah, he's being sued by Iron Maiden for his album cover looking like Power Slave. And I would go Osama-san Power Slave. Album Power. Or Iron Maiden. Oh, there you go.
It popped up, man. Popped up by itself.
Yeah. Yeah. Good images there, and anyway. So, yeah, he's being sued by Iron Maiden for his album cover looking like Power Slave. And I would go Osama-san Power Slave. Album Power. Or Iron Maiden. Oh, there you go. Good images there, and anyway. Good images there, and anyway. So, yeah, he's being sued by Iron Maiden for his album cover looking like Power Slave. So what do you think about that guy? No, nothing. He's still sleeping it off,
Oh, look
man.
at that.
He drank a lot of shit. So there you go.
Oh, it's not up there yet.
So
I
no.
gotta make
I
sure
was
I have
talking
one right
talking about this guy. You know, he's out completely. But anyway, what else are we going? You had Gen X versus Gen Z. Gen Z's got a problem with us apparently.
Yeah, I would say Iron Maiden's got a pretty good plagiarism lawsuit.
Yeah, is that the feed that we're looking at?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that shit. Yeah, that's fucking.
There's no doubt. Why do you keep getting
No,
past
no.
Oh.
It's like that's what.
They're still seeing.
That's
the
our
display.
visual of what the show looks like.
You're seeing what I'm seeing.
You're seeing
They're
what you're
seeing the picture.
Gotcha.
Well, see, he's like,
I get
let's
it,
get the show
okay.
going, man.
Cool.
Yeah, the one on the left is the rappers.
The
well,
and the
I
rapper and the
know.
one, yeah, we know why we.
They're almost identical, so I figured.
I mean,
I'd
the only thing they
specify.
did was saturate color, different color to
And
it.
then gave him fucking.
That was stupid
dreads.
on their part, man. Really stupid.
That was dumb.
Chose one of the most popular heavy metal bands to fucking
What a-
plagiarize.
Just-
I mean, you plagiarize the fucking. Now,
What?
oh no! I have notes. I wrote notes. I
Yeah,
don't
you
even,
got
something about
Step X Talks versus Gen Z.
Gen X talks versus Gen T.
What about? I didn't
Pet
hear anything.
shampoo?
Pet shampoo. I'm trying to
I don't know
remember
what
what the
that
fucking pet shampoo thing was. Huh. I don't know. Well, we cover a lot of fucking bullshit.
Out, Daisy. Out. Go.
Hey, old timer. I got a 13-year-old dog in here fucking lumbering around looking for looking for a place to lay.
Look at her. She found your Iron Maiden,
Iron Maiden flag? Yeah,
Flag.
she's laying on an Iron Maiden flag.
Miss May May.
So,
She definitely wanted to be in here.
yeah. So we are going to, where are we going?
We're going to Shine Down on August 2nd.
Don't you give me shit about that. I'm going with her, man.
We're meeting friends up in Virginia, and
Yeah.
we're going to go
It was
have
a
a
good-
good weekend.
Yeah, it gives me an excuse to go visit friends.
Yep.
You know, whether or not I like the fucking band or
Doesn't
not.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Jennifer and I love it.
Yes,
So,
yes.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. So
You
anyway, yeah, we'll be out in Virginia
Yep.
at live Jiffy Lube Live.
Nope.
What? What's it
No,
called?
it's in Boswell or Doswell. Is it Doswell?
No, I never heard of it.
Yeah,
And
it's
we fucking
by
lived
the,
out there.
It's by the that park. It's the great park. It's one of the parks. It's an outside venue.
Oh, in Richmond? Is that the one where we saw Rob Zombie?
No, it's north up.
Of Richmond.
Yeah.
Men north of Richmond. Or rich people north of Richmond. Isn't that a song?
I guess
Yeah, you've never heard that song?
you think you're funny. I don't know.
No, it's north of Richmond. Well, they made a song, rich men or rich people north of Richmond, and it's about Washington D.C. and how fucked it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
What the hell was his name?
Is that McDonald?
Let's Jelly Roll. No,
Not Jelly
No.
Roll. I
Jelly Roll.
wish
No,
it
it
was
wasn't
Jelly
McDonald.
Roll.
No,
I love him.
he wasn't. It was some other fucking dude. It was some ginger dude.
Richmond, north of Richmond.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been. I don't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yep, right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
see?
yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
Oliver Anthony. Yeah.
And actually, Shinedown he was at one of their concerts that they had like a little festival.
Oh, and you didn't fucking know his name. Wow, what are you talking
I
about?
forgot
dude?
his name.
Oh.
But I
So-
love me some Jelly Roll too.
Yeah, so the only new news we got is we had a lot of shit going on. We got a lot of fucking we got our library almost done, or podcast rooms almost done. What else happened? We're gone two fucking months, and I come back and I'm like drawing a fucking blank. I should have wrote everything down.
Well, we got busy with a lot. Of
Yeah,
shit.
everybody gets busy.
get the Jeep going.
Well, the Jeep didn't got in the show. It's just like work and more work, and this guy was like auditioning for the show, so we figured you give him a crack at it.
I think he's doing just fine.
Dealt with that dude for like a week.
Yeah.
No, it was 4 days. It was 3 days, right?
No.
No. Where we had to be there. It was
Oh yeah.
3.
Yeah,
I was there 3
3
days straight. You were there 4 days straight.
It was Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah. And everybody got COVID, except for us.
Yeah.
Us
we
and
did.
this fucking guy and his mom.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. Oh, look, he's smiling. Oh, I look like a goofy bastard doing that on the fucking show. Hey, look. There's a new warrior in the metal fucking world. You know, right, buddy?
He's your grandson. What else
No.
can you say?
What can you say? Biscuit. Say something. Tell everybody something.
Mr.
Yeah,
Ben?
no? Yeah? No.
Say hi.
Words
I
of
wish he
wisdom, sir.
was wearing his Iron Maiden outfit yesterday, but
Yep.
he
Yeah,
probably
we-
shit all over it. Got pissed drunk and messed his
Messed his
shit out.
suit.
Yeah? Is that what happened, buddy? Yeah? You enjoying the show? You're not adding much to it. Yeah? Anyway.
If you're not going to contribute, we don't want to hear your criticisms.
Yeah, no, you don't criticize, man. You haven't been on a show long enough to do that, my boy. So, see Metallica's James Hetfield in our upcoming dark western thriller, Thicket. So I guess he's in a western, James Hetfield.
Weird.
Yeah, weird.
Not a guy I would expect from... Wait, what the hell is it called?
No, I know. I'm sure everybody doesn't want to get into the shooting and shit and, all that.
Let's not discuss it.
No.
Although the good thing now is that the head of the Secret Service, she's now resigned.
She's gone.
She resigned
She's
today
gone.
because there was a lot of pressure from both sides.
Yeah, both sides. Yeah, it's unacceptable. That's not cool.
No, it's not happened since Reagan. So.
And before anybody responds to anything or makes any comments about racism or what have you, I'm not going to listen or respond to any bullshit because I expect receipts when you open your fucking mouth. And that's just the kind of the warrior in me. I'm done. I'm done listening to everybody unless you have fucking receipts with it. So it is what it is. There are plenty of gossip to go around, but if you can't have any evidence to back it up, I don't want to fucking hear it.
Well, at this point, Secret Service higher-ups have been grilled in court right now.
Yeah, I listened to it yesterday.
Yeah.
And she was there, and she was like, one of the senators, a Democratic senator, was talking to her, and he's like, "Do you know what happened with, I forget the head of the Secret Service at the time when Reagan got shot?"
Yeah.
She goes, "Yeah, he stayed." And he goes, "No, he didn't. He resigned like you should."
Yeah. Well, not to mention, and here's the other thing too is, yeah, it was a boss move to pump your fist in the air and
Big badass.
fight.
You got, he got fucking shot.
And no, I think a lot of people are taken away from Teddy Roosevelt, because it was like no other president.
He got
Stop
shot
right there.
several
He got
times.
shot and still delivered the speech. Finished the speech.
Yeah, after getting shot, he didn't even get...
Now,
medical
if Trump would
treatment.
have gone up there and delivered his speech, I would have been on fucking par with Roosevelt being boss. But although that is what he did was pretty fucking gnarly, was a fucking boss move for modern day, Teddy Roosevelt still stood up there bleeding and,
Yeah.
cracked ribs and,
Yeah.
wounded. But then again, Teddy Roosevelt, I mean, look at the guy. He's a pugilist. He was a naturalist. He was a tough motherfucker. Rough Rider, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
San Juan Hill, hand-to-hand combat. The guy was not afraid of any man. He told a congressman he would fuck him up. Not in those words.
Paraphrasing.
But outside of Congress,
He
he
wanted
wanted to fight a dude outside of Congress.
And they did.
And yeah, he did.
And
Did
they
really
came...
fight?
Yeah,
And they
they
went to
came
fucking
back
blows.
like five minutes later or something like that. Not a scratch on Roosevelt.
and he thumped the shit out of the other dude.
The congressman comes limping back in. I changed my vote and sat back down. He goes,
Well, I mean, he got his ass beat.
He goes, me and you are going to go outside, and if I win, you change your vote. Changed his vote.
Why would you, number one, the guy was known to exercise. He exercised. I mean, what you look at, the chunky Roosevelt is old President Roosevelt. That's,
Okay.
19, he's 40 some odd years old.
Yeah.
As president. By the way, youngest president, not Kennedy. But he is in his 40s, and kind of simmered down. But the guy lifted weights because he felt weak as a kid. So he was an athlete, and he lifted weights. I mean, he was a tough son of a bitch. And I'm not taking away from Trump by any stretch because he's a businessman, and he pulls that shit off like a fucking that's like a total boss move because he is not cut from that kind of cloth, and he's still up there, pumping his fist and
I'd say that.
Hey, hands down, I like that. He's tough.
Can you stop bumping the table because you're shaking him like crazy?
Well, he likes to.
No, I don't like it because I don't want it falling.
It's not gonna fall.
It's falling,
You want me to
it can't
staple
get
him
up.
to the table? He's got a seat. What do you want me to do? The guy enjoys the show.
You can't even call that third chair in it.
No, he's
got a
no.
throne.
She's third chair. Your producer. He's second chair, man.
He's got a throne up there.
Yeah.
I gotta
well,
throw it to the wolves.
you'd never thrown with the wolves. You never over here. You never second chair. Even though you're second
There you
chair over there, you're still third chair because you're not seen.
So here you go. Here's some young pictures of Teddy.
Yep. Boss motherfucker right there. Teddy Roosevelt. But then again, for 71, 72-year-old dude, Trump,
Yeah.
to do that, it's tough shit,
Oh yeah.
And I don't understand.
No, I think he's like 76.
Oh, yeah, he's old,
70
whatever.
something, yeah.
So my question is, when Trump walked up there and he goes, "Get my hat and my shoes," does he take his shoes off before a speech? That was like, they were like, "Oh yeah, get my shoes." I'm like, what?
I don't know.
What the fuck, does he slip his shoes off? Why don't you get that man a fucking pair of Crocs or something? A masturbating shoes. You're gonna fucking do that
said
shit.
that?
Yeah, I guess his shoes were off, and they were showing video of, a reenactment, and it shows his shoes off. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
That's weird.
But yeah, I do blame
I've never
the
seen
Secret
that.
Service as a joke. They blamed the police because they were supposed to have that perimeter, and then the police came back and said, no, we were on road duty. So they fucking lied,
Of course they did.
Well,
and what I heard the whole time was that what I got out of the whole thing was that chick, she doesn't sign off on any of these things.
Right.
Like they should. I mean, there is no one that you could really say could go straight to it and said, okay, they looked at everything and they signed off on it. No.
Right.
It's like the detail did, but no higher bosses did.
Right.
And he's been asking for extra Secret Service
And not getting it.
and not getting it. And so now he's effectively got Robert
Robert Kennedy.
Kennedy
That's a
Jr.
fucking boss move too. Is like, no, you're gonna fucking add more Secret Service,
yes.
and you're gonna give him Secret Service, which is fucking very good.
What is he chewing on now?
Me. Stop.
Gosh.
Got puppies, guys,
Good
and bacon.
Lord, puppy. Me. Come here. May. Come here, baby. Come here. Everybody gonna sit and meet May. Come here, May.
Yeah, we've not actually shown them.
Come here, baby. Yeah, big girl. Everybody say hello to May. May, say hello to everybody. I love you. Pretty girl.
She's the
I'm
prettiest
glad
one of
you-
the bunch.
She's
She's
pretty.
also like the only one that has like she's uniform of brown, black, and white. She doesn't have speckles.
She's Biscuit up there. She's like, I see what's going on. You have preferable treatment, my boy. Look at that. And here's Ruger.
The
Anyway.
puppies love the boy.
Puppies love the boy. So.
Hi, Review. Hi, buddy.
Yeah, no, it was
Hi.
it was pretty nutty watching that happen.
Nice
I
to
didn't
see
think that
you.
in my lifetime I would actually see something like that happen.
It was
I wouldn't have
insane.
thought in my lifetime I'd see it twice.
Twice, exactly. I remember
I figured
seeing
we were
Reagan.
kind of beyond this. I'm disgusted, and either way, even if it was Biden or Kamala getting shot at, I would fucking greatly disappoint me. I'm already disappointed with humanity anyway. We just can't talk over our differences, you know, and instead everybody's got to yell at everybody and call them names. And when it boils down to it, I thought we were all brothers and sisters out here, and I guess not. So, you know, I can agree to disagree.
So do we have anything else to talk about?
On what?
Music?
Oh, music-wise?
Well, I actually had... Stop it.
Ozzy Osbourne has a coloring book.
He
Does he
made
like
a
to
coloring
color?
book, or is he takes a coloring
Well, they
book?
have a official Ozzy Osbourne coloring book. That's
Oh.
all I'm saying. You know, they buy
Okay,
your
the-
official
That's
Ozzy
Sharon
Osbourne.
just.
Yeah.
The way it came off as...
And then
You know,
like
it's
she's
gonna piss him off.
coloring.
It's gonna piss
Yeah.
off Gene Simmons. I don't think Gene Simmons thought of having a fucking coloring book
Hey!
either. What's going on?
Your beautiful May is trying to chew up your cord.
Oh, she's trying to electrocute herself.
Yeah,
All right, that's gonna be interesting when everybody hears a fucking dog screech in here.
May,
and she
I
pisses
love you.
herself.
So, you got anything to say about that, Biscuit? Anyway,
Oh.
no,
I wish you guys would just go chill the fuck out, man. you know?
Deep Purple's got a new guitarist. I thought they were gonna retire. I would figured they would have retired by now.
Like
I
a
thought
long
they
time
already
ago.
retired.
But
And I got a DeVita is like fucking 55 years old, man.
No, man, you gotta milk it till they're all dead.
well, and then some of them are dead, and then they'll still keep going with no original band members. Saliva did that.
Carla Harvey left
Yeah.
Butcher Babies.
Who?
Carla Harvey.
I don't even know that band.
Oh, come on, man. You fucking. Shh. Good lord. Anyway,
Wasn't my cup of tea.
no.
Yeah, I had a few things prepared like 2 fucking weeks ago until Biscuit came along, and then everybody's attention shifted away for a while.
For a long time, and it still is.
Yeah. Well, did you know Nico McBrain admits that he can't play some of the songs that he used to play to make it sound like on the record
Because of his
because
stroke.
of his stroke? Yeah.
Well,
That's
and
doubt
that,
it. He's
and
lucky
we
he's
did-
Shit, I
playing
get,
drums.
if he was full fucking retarded and half his body work, he still drums way better than most people.
And I had tickets to go see him, Titanium Tarts, but
Yeah.
I was in the hospital.
Yeah, Biscuit was auditioning for the show.
Yep.
So now this is his first show, and he's shit the bed. I mean, what can you do? Dude, co-host, man. You don't drink before a show.
Did he
You
grunt?
smart ass.
Did he grunt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tony Iommi's got another clone. He's got
Iommi?
out. Tony Iommi.
Oh.
Yeah. It's called Defined. So if you want to smell like a sweaty drunk Ozzy Osbourne,
I
go
think
get your
not.
bottle of Defined.
I'll
Because
pass.
that'll define you as a rock star. I smell like hot sweat, booze, vomit, and cheap women.
Jesus.
What?
That's just total stereotypical of you.
Okay, cheap men.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna go, man.
He's breaking the mold.
Yep, he's out for the dudes. Sick Bays, new track, Killing You Slowly, hits like a sledgehammer. We're gonna have to listen to that. I'd love to fucking listen to that shit. And that was the other thing. This is the reason why I went into politics again, about the shooting and shit. Is I wanted to go into Kyle Gass being a prick.
Oh yeah.
And he did say sorry, and then less than 24 hours later, he removed his tweet and everything, like it was never there.
Like he never said sorry.
Like he never said sorry. So I have your opinion.
But wish people dead? I don't understand.
All right, he has. I will fight for his First Amendment right to say it, but there's consequences in what you say, and he shouldn't have to pay legally for those consequences.
Oh, like Alex Jones?
Like Alex Jones did. You should be able to, because Alex Jones didn't really hurt anybody by saying any of that shit.
Oh, mentally. They say he mentally hurt the parents.
Mentally. Well, you mentally hurted the whole of fucking United States when Kyle Gass said, "Don't miss."
Don't miss next time.
Yeah. So, I don't agree with the Alex Jones thing, as I fully back Kyle Gass and his right to say shit. But the fact of the matter is,
I just said he was a dumb fuck.
You will pay for, not legally, but he is paying for what he did. So, Jack Black has backed off of him. He's been dropped by his agency.
But you did show me that video of Jack Black laughing after he said it.
Yes, Jack Black did laugh and scoff afterwards. It wasn't a recoil back, because I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. That would have been the first thing on my fucking mind instead of...
So he's just in self-preservation mode is what he did.
he's in that's what I think.
Well, you gotta remember, it also fucking...
Right.
Caught him out of left field. Like, you could tell Jack Black had no idea he was gonna fucking say that.
Right. Maybe he didn't, but he still laughed about it.
Right. And the other thing about the Alex Jones thing, they didn't allow him to have certain evidence in there, and the excessive fines and bails, the judge did, was so far out of that's excessive fines and bails, $1 billion. The guy's not even close to worth
I'm really hoping that it goes to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, it should.
Hopefully Donald Trump gets in there, and then
it shouldn't have to go to.
They shouldn't have to go to the Supreme Court. They should have read right there on the fucking Constitution. I can't do $1 billion. The guy's not even worth a fucking fraction of that.
Yeah, but what about free speech? I mean, look,
and that's the thing is,
anything that was going against like being a terrorist or anything like that. He just said his opinion.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be docked as your opinion. Now he could lose viewerships and stuff like that.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's the price you pay for saying shit.
And I'll tell you, like, I used to listen to Alex Jones once in a while, and I don't listen to him much, but I'll still listen to him once in a while now that he's with Crowder. But I don't listen to Crowder much anymore either. I kind of stepped back from a lot of stuff, and
well, you stepped back after the marriage thing, and then he is
because I think he's a hypocrite.
He not just that, vanity is his fucking game. I mean, he's way into himself.
And I'm a Christian, I'm this, I'm that, but you cheat on your wife, you get a fucking stripper pregnant, you marry the stripper. It's like...
Is that what he did?
Oh, yeah. Alex Jones did, not Crowder.
Yeah, Alex Jones did.
Alex Jones.
Just like Crowder did.
Crowder,
what
the fuck?
No, Crowder didn't do that.
No.
But he was not so nice to his wife, but his wife set him up, and I am on Crowder's side.
Yeah, no, and that's when your mom stopped listening, when the goat stopped listening to Steven Crowder, was hearing all the bullshit that the wife was putting out and omitting 3,000 hours.
Yeah.
And deleting most of that time. Court ordered, by the way, to give to the courts.
It wasn't just about what he did.
Right.
It wasn't
and
just about that.
He's really arrogant.
He was just getting really, arrogant. And then that whole thing that happened with Dave.
And I like Dave Lando.
Like,
I really like Dave.
Look, man, I just think that he had something and he thought he was bigger than.
Yeah.
And, okay, so you're going to go against Ben Shapiro. I'll fight with you on that, too.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I
And he has every
but
right
see,
to
this
put
is the
put all
thing.
the information out, too.
He sits there and he says that, oh, they're not gonna, they want to quiet me down, and if I went over to their company,
Mm-hmm.
but then tells Landau, on the other hand, oh, can't you quiet it down and not
so
be
much foul
so
language,
foul language? Wait a second. So you don't want to be you don't want to be stifled, but you want to stifle someone else on Dave Landau's fucking stand-up show.
Yeah.
That Crowder just graciously gets to go and tag along and gets some time on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's some balls right there.
Yeah.
That's when I went, okay.
Yeah.
I'm.
But the thing is I had listened to the guy for the. I like Josh. I like the people, and I just the whole show is a mix, and it has to be the whole show is a mix. I'm not saying Crowder's dry. He's still entertaining, and the information is good. Never is not sued, and whenever he retracts, that's the first thing he does. He's like, admonish me. This is what was said, and this is what was actually said, which is usually not far off from what has been said.
My favorite show though is Friday Night Tights.
Friday Night Tights. I love Friday Night Tights.
That's
Gary
the shit,
and
guys,
Quarter
to watch,
Black,
man.
and
Quarter Black, and
Friday Night
Neurotic,
Tights, Nerdrotic, Kennel, and Geeks and Gamers. Yeah, they're a good show. I enjoy the show. Talk movies, video games, and I agree with them on a lot of the stuff. But some of the things that Discovery that they talked about, and I sure as shit, I'm not a Doctor Who fan, but I tried recently to watch. It's unwatchable.
The first ones or the new ones?
No, the new Doctor Who stuff. After they had the girl come in, I tried to watch I couldn't get through 5 minutes. Really, it's like I'm done. You know. But I generally agree with a lot of their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they're a little over on the, it's like anti-guy or anti-man or this, that.
Yeah.
And they get a little too,
Really.
And I'm not deeply analyzing certain things, but there are blatant overtones in some of these movies. It's like, you're watching the movie, I don't see what the problem is, and then it'll hit you over the fucking head. It's like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, but we did watch a couple of them that we were like, I don't know what they're talking about, because I didn't get that off of this.
Yeah, there were a couple, but then again, when they were talking about Discovery, and
that was
we saw a couple episodes, it's like, well, that wasn't really needed. You didn't need to go that
Even
fucking
though we watched
far.
the whole thing, and we got really, vested in some of the
and the last season,
plots.
the last 2 seasons weren't that great. The last season, what made that last season good was what's his face, the commander, the one captain, the guy with the pointed ears.
Oh yeah.
That dude, I really
liked him too.
And I'm glad they address the everybody has a say fucking bullshit that they're like, we're just going to speak out here in the open. What do you think? And what do you think? And what do you think? Well, that's an indecisive captain. People want a captain like Picard or Janeway, even though it's like, shoot me some ideas, and maybe I'll use an idea, maybe not. But usually, you would
Picard did that a few times.
Yeah, but he would also come back, and most of the time he was very strong captain, with his with Riker, on the side, like, hey, and he would formulate what he's got going on, or he would use but this was every time, oh man, we got to go across the galaxy. Hey, what do you guys think? I was like, well, just fucking hit the go button. Let's go. Oh, hey, so and so farted in the sonic shower. What do we do? It's like,
let's fly.
let's fly. Yeah, see, he knows he's upset about that too. But it was always
No,
an act of.
right now he's watching Voyager.
Well, no, I know, but he's heard, I'm sure. Yeah, see, what do you think, Voyager boy? Yeah. But with Discovery, it was always an act of Congress. Them having a big fucking meeting about what they're going to do next. It's like, you need to go in there and you need to say, this is the shit that's going to go on. And that's where the last season where the one guy came in.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't understand. You just make a decision and go. And with him as captain, he was more like the old captains. And Janeway ended up kind of becoming. She was a hypocrite in herself. I love the show. I'm not crashing Janeway. But there is a point when you've watched Deep Space Nine and the hell they are going through during, this is the 5th season of Voyager with the Dominion, and the compromises they make, and then you're having shows on Voyager that are like, well, we would never do this in the Federation. I'm like, yeah, what Benjamin Sisko just did to to get the Romulans into the war. Yeah.
And
okay.
she has no idea.
They have no idea.
She's not there.
But everything fucking changes. You see, she changes. She changes a little bit. And what bothers me, at the very end, when the old Janeway comes back to the 7th year Janeway, she goes, we need to do this, and then she becomes first year fucking self-righteous again.
Yeah.
Like where in the fuck did that come from? There was no compromise. Oh, we are now. This is the only time she's putting her foot down. We're gonna do this. It's like, well, wait a minute. You can't have your cake and eat it too. And you're informing. You know, you put a fucking starbase next to the tunnel, the wormhole that they're coming out of, and have an early warning system. Hell, you can put a probe there for an early warning system. But you're gonna try to blow up the whole fucking network.
They did it.
Well, I know. But
that
was
no, that's only one hub. That was
yeah,
one
but
hub.
the problem is that was all tied up in a neat bow, you know, kind of thing. It's look what we did on the
great.
yeah. It was decent. It wasn't great. There should have been some sorrow with the we're happy to be home, but knowing that the fucking Borg aren't defeated. You know, that to me, you're creating a diversity. It's a kind of a bittersweet. That's what you want. And that's, I mean, tell me, if it would have come back with like half of it destroyed, all of it, you know, most of it's working except for that one tube, you would have been like, well, they're going to have to fucking look over the shoulders for, you know, a long time. And in doing so, that really would have set up Picard, but they had no idea that was coming because Picard and all the Borg and shit and all that going on. But neither here nor there. I'm just adding something that was done 30 years later.
What do you mean they didn't know about Picard?
No. The writers
Oh.
didn't know, you know, that they were going to go into a new season of Next Generation, which basically Picard was on the last season.
Right,
but
right.
they explained how they took down the Borg and all that good stuff.
Right.
So, but to me, if you had a bittersweet, it's like, I wish we would have accomplished by blowing up the whole hub. We only got a little bit. Hopefully they won't be in the Alpha Quadrant anytime soon. That would have been better for me.
Yeah.
Instead of, the whole thing's fucking wasted. We got to go home. Winners all around, you know? Oh, the bittersweet because old Janeway was left back.
Oh, no, she
What do
died.
you fucking do? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. She died, and that's your, like, I'm like, whatever. And if you know anything about time, she's going to have to go back and do it again.
It fucks me up.
Oh, his version of time travel?
Yeah, it fucks me up every time.
You're going to have to remember to go back and do it again, or they won't get home. Anyway. So we got off Kyle Gass and Jack Black on the fucking Star Trek.
Well, then it went to Crowder.
Crowder. Oh,
Then
yeah.
went to Discovery.
Crowder and...
Then it
and
came around to this.
Discovery, John Burke. No, we didn't talk about John Burke.
No, I don't talk about John Burke.
I know.
John Burke is a bit much even for me.
Yeah. No,
hard to listen
I
the
like
guy.
to
He sucks
listen
his own
on
dick.
Oh,
his.
yeah, exactly, Jesse. Thank you. Yeah, he does. He sucks his own dick.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like
yeah.
God's gift to
Great.
fucking women, man.
Yeah, well, and that's the, you know, you gotta humble yourself, man.
And he does not.
Anyway, you got something to say? Oh, yeah, he does. Look at that shit. That's what happens when you get drunk before a show. Oh, I've got him tied in there. See, he wasn't coming out.
No, if he was coming out, it was going with him.
Here, come here. All right. Tell everybody hi. Good boy. Anyway,
I'm gonna go put
this
his-
is my new grandson,
Oh, and you're only. There's Mr. Benjamin.
one and only. Say hi, Biscuit.
Ben.
That's
Hey,
Benjamin.
baby.
Benjamin Atlas.
Benjamin.
So, our buddy.
I'll go get his bottle going.
All right. So we may have to adjourn this soon because he's getting restless for a tit. He's begging for a titty, and it ain't gonna be mine. I'll tell you that much. Want some bitty?
But before, shit. Before we split, I was just thinking about some of the really fucked up things Cisco did.
Yeah.
Because I will give this to Cisco. He had a certain boundary until it came necessary to a certain point. So he didn't cross a line if it didn't need to be crossed.
Right.
And he didn't put charades up for everybody. He knew that if he had to cross a line, he wasn't going to be like Janeway, where she'll do
Right.
something really fucked up and then try to play the righteous fucking savior. But it's the episode where they were hunting down the Maquis. And he fucking...
Oh, outright chased fucking.
chased them off a planet after
Yeah.
fucking...
What the hell's his name? Fuck. What?
Well, I mean-
What was his name?
Yeah, I don't remember,
Remember
his name.
his name? Shit.
But he...
Eddington.
Yeah. He straight up, like, made a planet uninhabitable. And all just to get the Maquis off the fucking planet.
Right. Yeah.
He killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
And, like, even Worf and Jetsia were like, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Do it. And fucking destroyed that planet.
Oh, we got ourselves a hungry guy. So,
Mr. Hungry.
buddy, this is gonna get gnarly. So, next week I will have upcoming shows to round out the end of the summer. I hope everybody enjoys their night in the next week. Thanks for tuning in. We love you. Still, two in a pink, one in a stain.